So, a little bit update. The last update was not successful and accidentally unlisted anyway because amazing UI anyway. So of course this didn't just work as writing this to a USB stick did not just work following the guidelines because it's apparently the Ubuntu and Debian experience. Anyway, then this apt stuff didn't work. As you know, I'm such a noob here and alien to this alien Linux distribution stuff as I run my own. So of course this didn't work with a bunch of 404, and I already said in the previously unlisted accidentally live streams that I'm not the greatest fan of this. This is also a testament of what is to come with all the digital rights and binary only commercial software, Steam and Windows and macOS and stuff. All the software seed servers will go away, and then you don't have software in a couple of years anymore for your vintage and retro fun or just to install on these older machines. So this stuff could be fixed. I substituted here, let me show you that. I SED'd here, according to some internet stuff, US archive to old releases, globally in place there in etc apt something. You get the idea, you're probably more of a Debian Ubuntu. Yeah, also, in case you didn't guess that the display is small. Anyway, but high resolution, so whatever. I hope that is somewhat also, yeah, shaking. Yeah, so anyway, you get the idea. And I also wonder, why do they need to rename this on the server? Can they not just leave it there? It's a little bit, all the vintage and retro noobs and whatnot can't install it there, but whatever. So then finally, here's this apt-get install Pulsbo driver crap here. So we say yes for installing there. Quite a couple of more new stuff. Let's see how that is going here, only live on YouTube, to enjoy this amazing ride and experience. If you have any comments to this, again, why do we do documenting this a little bit? So I wonder, setting up is rebooting enough? So this apparently installed here something, this PPA stuff, Pulsbo driver overlay, whatever. So yeah, also then let's reboot and see, better hope and pray that this works and does something. And just as a reminder, how slow of a quality are we speaking? And yeah, this is when a couple of professional people write in operating systems and software blitting. It is as fast as this, don't mix this up. Also a couple of strange, I never liked white terminals. I really wonder why, especially in the open source world where all the geeks and pros and hackers and crackers are living, why does a terminal need to be white? Do you like this? I certainly not. Anyway, well, yes, it is just the default way, but why does the default need to be, at least not to my professional taste, but yeah, taste and design, whatever. So yeah, let's reboot and keep our fingers crossed that this brings up some Pulsbo stuff, which is of course, where would this even are here? Maybe restart. By the way, what is our battery doing? 38%. Yeah, apparently battery life not the most amazing, especially not anymore. And do we even have 0 frames? And we probably have other more serious stuff to talk about. For those who are new, who are wondering why do I even do this, I just, for the sake of a hobby and recurring theme here, wanted to reverse engineer this Pulsbo stuff another day. And whatever, let's see what's coming out of this. First I need to get something to work, because normally I wouldn't even bother and mess and stuff with Ubuntu, because not the greatest fan of that. But well, certainly if you're a fan, then enjoy it. And wondering, yes, the password is test because it's my Ubuntu test. Also did the I wonder, did this bring us? No, it doesn't look very snappy. So much to installing this, and probably we need to enable this somewhere, but because I'm a total idiot with such kind of stuff. Anyway, so sudo, das ist shell by default, no. That was test, in case you're wondering. Let's see, is this old-fashioned hard-coded configured or... Into, wait a second, what is in there? Video device, okay. Let's see, do we have amazing? If anyone wants to help me with amazing configuration here, how much are we even rendering? Welcome, Devi. Yeah, one unsuccessful one-man idiot tries to use here Ubuntu and binary only drivers, and there you see documenting here. Why do I even do this? To just show you what amazing stuff that is this binary only experience. Also, you can tell me profile preferences. Leave me in the comments below if you like use custom what built-in schemes custom. What about Linux? Does this was from system theme black and yellow? What the heck? Why would Linux console be color palette? Anyway, okay, then here's background, maybe background. Okay, no, then let's leave it white. Whatever. Amazing usability. Let's better find out what driver that is. I would guess this is still some VESA or var. Is it even large enough on the camera? Maybe not. Also coffee. Yeah, but for reverse engineering this will be a super huge effort, and I certainly need to probably don't want to sit here weeks and months to do this, so maybe I rather write some automation there, like MMIO, tracing this automatically, and maybe even some pattern recognition stuff to recognize the MMIO memory mapped IO writes var log. So because then at least we would have something reusable and whatnot. But yeah, the whole experience, if this, I also really wonder what is wrong with Intel and Imaginations. I mean, what have they gained? They have gained nothing. This GMA stuff is dead. And Power VR, also all the vendors have their own GPU in the meantime. VESA over here, driver VESA chipset, yeah, no surprise there. As slow as it is, where would we, I mean, I wonder a little bit why the documentation doesn't point out and reboot. So it is known problem, Pulsbo config and reboot. Yeah, this didn't do something for me, right? What does this Pulsbo config do? There would be a list of files, I wonder. Well, I mean, the reboot did nothing much, right? What would be the apt something for the list of files of a package? Google apt list files package. That would be apt to dpackage query. Of course, it's dpackage query dash capital L Pulsbo config. Okay, also this. Yeah, also not the greatest fan. Okay, this does here exec config in Python. Actually, I wonder if it even did ls mod. Does not instantly look like where would be Japanese keyboard layout. No Pulsbo there directly, immediately visible. Maybe we run this. Yeah, thank you very much for this amazing experience. Not. So, copyright, I mean, this is of course XR config, Pulsbo config, mod probe, DC mod probe, what would that do? Options, PSP, disable vsync, PSP not found, what? Why did we install this crap? So, you guessed it. Amazing experience, not. Did this here say anything more? It said Pulsbo driver today, and does it probably should have had the dependency that installs the driver for that, doesn't it? Lib modules. Maybe this is a slightly different kernel here for 3121. Amazing stuff with this monolithic kernel. Hey, there is something 2.6.31.21 that explains a thing, I guess. Of course, being a monolithic amazing Linux kernel, we can't just insmod this. Most likely we will get version conflict number. We could try to, hello. Why does this not autocomplete? What crappy one-man distribution is it that doesn't... But this autocompletes. Okay, whatever. Then we would need to have exactly that kernel. So if you force that, this will just error usually. So this doesn't... Of course, invalid format saying symbol version, symbol module layout. And yeah, amazing stuff, this monolithic kernels, isn't it? Can we force this? Probably also not invalid module format. Yeah, damn it. Then apt-get, what would be the Linux package version stuff? Also, yeah, fun stuff, 1,000 Linux distributions, and for each and every one, everything is different. The problem is we need to install now the exactly same Linux kernel version. Not really sure if Ubuntu Linux kernel package, each crap you need to Google Linux source 2631. Where would be the version 26? So 263123. No. Lib modules. Yeah. Find 263121. What did this want to install? 2631. The following extra packages will be installed. Linux image. How to get exactly that kernel now? Does it work with image 2631? What even did I find there? Pulsbo 2631. Because this is 23, 21 generic. Are we so lucky that this is doing something? But it says yes, but did we 21 generic, 21 new packages, 21. Doesn't load something, but it's trying to. Anyway, yeah, as usual, I hope something just worked, but of course it doesn't because Ubuntu and binary only and and anyway. Probably time to make some other videos and let's see, does it even, hey, 25%, amazing stuff. Actually, know that it's something loading. We could, yeah, questions in the audience as usual. Ask me anything. Usually I do not live stream such tinkering in such a detail because, in my opinion, it's probably likely maybe slightly boring, but leave me in the comments below. This is also why I do this on the secondary, more live random stuff, but we also have some other stuff to come, obviously. Not only IT news, but also more serious discussions and whatnot. And yeah, my critic recurring, I mentioned this earlier in the live stream, I really... Wait a second, where is my mouse cursor? Don't tell me this locked up already. Hello, mouse? Oh, there's the mouse cursor and it's not moving anymore. Caps lock is not... This is amazing, stable Ubuntu quality. Or is this... Can't make this up. We need a microkernel, I would say, don't we? Anyway, okay, that is a little bit unfortunate. Yeah, just when I thought we can watch this here install and then it doesn't. Anyway, hope you learned something. See you soon for more successful stuff and yeah, thanks for watching.